Hello everyone, welcome to CodeHunger, and in this video we will see how you can use TypeSense with Laravel. So to use the TypeSense, so the first thing I gonna tell you that the TypeSense is basically a kind of a search as like the Algolia, right? It will, but the part is Algolia is not the open source, but the TypeSense is fully open source, which means you can host it on your server or like but here right now I am gonna install the TypeSense in my local system. So the part is, if you want to install the TypeSense in your local system, then for that part I have already added one blog here, and I will try to and I will try to create a video as well for this blog. But on the other side, I have already given here all the details, like how you can install the Docker and then how you can pull the TypeSense with the help of Docker. Because the part is, in case of Windows system, you need Docker in order to run the TypeSense. Okay. Now let's come back to the Scout part. So the part is, in case of Laravel, if you want to use a TypeSense, you must have to install the Laravel Scout package as well, which is officially supported by the Laravel. So the first thing is, definitely I am installing here the Laravel project with the scratch. And when you or if you already have the Laravel installed, then you can run this both the command. The first command will definitely install the Laravel Scout package, and other command will install the TypeSense package with the Laravel, and this both the packages are officially supported by the Laravel, which means you don't have to fear about the deprecations and all the things, because this packages update also comes with the time. Now the other part is that we are publishing the vendors here. So pass this when you pass this command in your command panel, then what will happen, it will publish one vendor as scout.php, like this one, similar one. Okay. Now the next thing will be, you have to set up this thing in your .env. So right now I am using this in my local system. For that reason I am using the TypeSense API key as XYZ. You can also use this same thing, right? But keep in mind the one more thing, that when you are setting up TypeSense in your local system or in your Windows PC, at that time you also have to pass the same API key. Okay. Now the next part is, I have created one model and MySen together, right, which has this following tables like the name, description, price and timestamp, right? You can see in my code as well. If I show you product.php, so here, so when you run that command, model will be created. On the other side, MySen will also be created as you shown here, right? So I think up to this you have the idea that what I have done. I just created a simple model and migration. Okay. Now next jump to the code for the model part. So in the model, the first code I have added as the portrait guarded, so that all the columns will be filled without any restrictions. And on the other side, I have passed here searchable, right? Searchable. This one I have passed because this function is defined in this thread. For that reason I have passed here, right? And in searchable array, I have passed ID, name, description and price, which means on this basis my product is being searched. Okay. Now let's move to the next part. Now the next part, you can see that we are creating one factory as well, right? So this factory will be created as the product factory here, right? And the product factory, I am just pushing the dummy data in my database, and I will push the same data to the TypeSense as well. Okay, so that I can show you that how the search will work. Now here I am sending as the 20 data, count will be 20. You can pass a number like 200 or 2000 or 20,000, like whatever you want to pass. Okay. Now the next part is to import your product. Keep in mind, to import your product you have to run this command. See, I have also, if you run this command will import your product to the Scout. See, right? So this command will import your all the product to the typesense. Okay, now one more thing, when you are importing, keep in mind that if you go to the, where is our this file, yes, so you have to set this model setting and the collection schema in your scout.php file, and the fields like the name, id, and like the part is, see, if you, right now we have 4 fields: id, name, description, and price. So you have to pass in the collection schema that your id will be a string type, name will be string type, description is also a string type, and price will be a float type, right? So this thing must be passed in order to run the typesense. Otherwise, when you will hit this command, it will throw the error for sure. Now the next thing will be, we have to create a product search route and controller, as we have done here. See, okay, we have created a search route and the controller, and then in other case I have written the code in my controller, in the product controller. So to create the product controller, you simply have to type php artisan make controller, which will create this controller, right? Now in the first code, I am just opening my product.php file, where I'm getting all the file from my database, and in the next query I am doing the product search, right? And this product search will happen on the basis of the typesense. Okay, okay, so now it's time to check the code. So if you go to this URL, it will show in this manner, right? Okay, now if I write anything, for example, if I write a QUI and click on search, then it is being searched via typesense, and you can see that how fast it is, definitely, right? So this will be a very simple integration of a typesense, and I have pushed the same code on the GitHub as well. So if you need the code help, you can directly download the code from GitHub, and you can check in your system. And the one more other thing, if you need any help, like confusion, or the same thing is not working in your case, then definitely you can add the comment on YouTube. And one more thing, if you like the video, then please subscribe my channel, because definitely when you subscribe, it motivate us to create some more videos like that. And if you find it helpful, then please share with your friends. And if you think that this video will really helps you out, then please like the video, right? So till now, this is it. In next video, I will try to make some kind of a live search using livewire with the typesense. That will be more interesting, I think, for you guys as well. Till now, bye bye. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.